Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. You already know what time it is. Gang, we in this thing. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do, y'all. Okay, so let's get into this. We just gonna be talking. All right. Basically, a lot of us be sitting back getting into the mind state of like, oh, why did this happen to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and we have all been there until we would be like, man, why do I keep on manifesting this in my life? Why do I keep on manifesting people like this in my life? Why do I keep on manifesting this financial situation in my life? Why does this keep happening? Why does that keep happening? And sometimes that keeps happening because you keep putting yourself in that situation because you're not realizing the signs that's being placed in front of your face. Whenever it comes down to it, this could be in terms of your financial situation. It might not be looking too good. And it could be it manifested that way because it's like a test to see like, okay, are you going to make the same mistakes that you made last time, or are you going to do better this time? Sometimes the universe will level things out, which is what's going on now on a spiritual level, to where things have been leveled out. This is why you're seeing to where celebrities are starting to do some of the same things that we do. You know what I'm saying? They all have YouTube channels, podcasts, all types of stuff, because it's moving to a place to where we're no longer going to be idolizing these people. As you can see, a normal, regular, everyday person could hop on here and become famous just like a celebrity and be in the same tax bracket. Like, that's the type of world that we're in now, to where things have just been leveled out. And it's for a reason, because on a spiritual level, certain individuals who are at the top were valuing the wrong things. So this is why they're seeing their lives get leveled out. And even a normal everyday person like us that'll sit back and be like, why is this manifesting? Why is this not going right in my life? You have been leveled out because you might have been valuing the wrong things in your life or the wrong people in your life. So now's the time to where the universe is saying, okay, since you was valuing the wrong shit, let me level this out right now. So everybody has gotten leveled out, especially with what was going on with the whole shot shit. Whenever it started kicking off, that was basically everything getting leveled out. But it also goes deeper in that, to where it's like people in place that will do things in order to level the world out as well. So we'll talk about that later in terms of on a Mason type of level. But this is the time to where everything has been leveled out. So it's like, now is the time to see, what is it that you really gonna do now that everything has been leveled back out? You back at start, you back at point A, because that's what a lot of us is dealing with. Everybody's just sitting back and they like, damn, now I'm back at point A again. Point A again. What the fuck? Whether that be in your relationship, whether that just be your living situation, your life, your financial situation, whatever. You feel like you're back at start. And the only reason why you feel like that is because everything has been leveled out, and now's the time to where it's trying to see like, okay, are you going to make the same mistakes? Are you going to do the same shit that you was doing before? If so, all you're going to do is manifest still being at point A, and you're never going to make it to point B, C, D, and all the way down the alphabet into the finish line. So it's like, we'll internally sit back and be looking at our situation, and we'll bring ourselves down and get depressed and be sitting back like, oh my gosh, why am I going through this? But sometimes you have to learn that you're going through certain situations because it's a lesson that that the universe has put you through in order to teach you. Like, hey, okay, you might need to start not being associated with these people. You might need to start putting your finances to the side, or start working towards this financial goal. You might need to start doing this whenever it comes to your partnerships and love life. You might need to start seeing the signals and the signs that an individual, you don't need to mix and mingle with that person. So that way, if you are presented with another situation to where you have another person like that, because that's usually how it plays out, is to where, okay, something happens, then that's whenever you end up going through a test to where you get met with the same shit again. And it's to see like, okay, are you going to make the same moves, or are you going to make different moves? Are you going to still mix and mingle with this set of friends that you know keep getting you in trouble, or are you going to move away from them and decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna elevate my life? Are you still going to be sitting back saying, okay, let me be in these type of relationships to where I'm sitting back getting manipulated mentally, physically, all types of shit? Or are you going to move on from that and say, okay, I already see the signs of a person acting like this, and this kind of is the same shit that I've been through, let me move away from that? Or are you going to continue to keep on falling into the same hole? Like, which one are you going to do? Are you going to dig yourself out, or do you want to just dig your own grave? Like, that's basically what we're being met with right now. Do you want to dig yourself out of your situation, or do you want to just go ahead in the grave, we put some flowers on it, and then call it a day? You know, so it's like, whenever it comes down to it, we really have to like mentally think about a lot of the shit that we be doing. And sometimes you don't think about the shit that you be doing because, especially for us fire signs, y'all be quick to react. I know because I'm Aries moon, and then also I got Sag cuffs and Scorpio. So sometimes I be quick to react to things without thinking about how it's going to play out. And sometimes you need to sit back and really think about situations before you decide to get into them. And sometimes you need to just shut your mouth at times, so that way you don't end up putting yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. So it's like it plays out in all types of ways, but sometimes we don't see how things are going to play out until it actually happens. So this is why the universe is leveling things out, because it's saying, okay, now's the time to where we need to start using discernment with our actions and with the choices that we decide to make moving forward. And if you're not using discernment, then you're going to find yourself in dumbass situations dealing with dumbass individuals. Because a lot of us, whenever it comes to our relationships, friendships, and shit like that, we'll just hop into it. And that's why I be like, yeah, before y'all get into something, you need to observe. You need to observe what this person is saying. You need to sit back and see what the fuck is going on first, before you decide to move forward. Damn, it's acting stupid. I gotta roll a different one. But yeah, you gotta observe first before you decide to move forward. And a lot of us don't observe because we be wanting things so much. We be impatient. And that's why I was saying in the last video, we need to slow down sometimes and be patient with things in terms of people or whatever it is that we're trying to manifest. Because just because you in a hurry to hurry up and get shit, it'll end up, what happens when you're in a hurry? You always either lose something or you forget something. And that's usually what happens whenever it comes to either you rushing into a relationship or either you rushing into to a situation, whether it be in terms of living, finances, whatever the fuck it is. Whenever you decide to hurry up and rush things, that's whenever you end up in fucked up situations. You can hurry up and run into a friendship, not see the signs of this person as somebody that you don't need to mix and mingle with or be telling your business to. You can run into a relationship just because of the fact that you want to be with somebody, just because you want some sort of partnership, and then be overlooking the signs of, okay, I can't rely on this person for shit. They can't do anything in terms of me being able to depend on them in a life-threatening situation. You could run into a goddamn situation in terms of your living situation, decide to say, okay, let me go move with so-and-so. Then come to find out, whenever you move in with this person, you should have seen the signs whenever you was talking to them that they decided to where they like to stay messy, they like to do all this other shit, they like to have people all over the house, like all this other stuff that comes out negative because you decide to rush into a situation. So sometimes we need to just chill out, relax, and let's listen to the signs that the universe is throwing us about certain situations, because you always get signs and signals that be like red alert, red flag, don't do such and such. But it's like not all the time we sit back and be like, okay, let me think about what happened today, let me think about what happened previously, and let me put all that together on a timeline and see if this is something that I need to move forward in terms of the shit that I'm doing, or if this is somebody that I need to move forward with. And if you sit back and you think about all the shit and you can't feel comfortable in terms of saying, okay, let me move forward, then that's something that you don't need to be mixing and mingling yourself with, period. Alright, so hopefully this helps y'all out for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.